long have you...
Shh.
I see you very love your riddles.
Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Jinshi. It was your idea, was it not?
Well, don't hit me with that smile. That is dangerous. No, I really gotta say that the Rover having this entire story about them in this world, like, they were a character in this world. They did stuff. There's a reason they're the main character. Like, they're not just... They didn't just come to this world and all of a sudden they are just revered and... Well, I mean, they kind of... At first they're being revered when you run into Yang Yang, Shishia, and stuff like that. You're like, oh, you're so cool and awesome, you can do anything. But then you go through the story so far and you're like, wait a minute. Yeah, no, he can do everything. Because that's kind of how it seems. This man has a god that answers to him. Welcome back to Wuthering Waves, where, as the story continues, we continue to sit here and realize that Rover is literally just him. Like, Bro exists in this story to literally be like, yeah, that's right, I'm him. Did you know? Because I don't. Can you tell me? Like, this is gonna be a really interesting game to play. Because we're just playing as an overpowered protagonist who doesn't fucking remember about his... He can't remember his powers, he can't remember what he's already done, but he's a big legend in this world already.
Wind, guide me.
The gods answer to him. So... is Rover the best gacha protagonist? We're about to... I'm saying yes.
Rover, you're here.
Wasn't expecting you to arrive before me.
Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts.
I trust you'll guide me well, Miss Wayfinder.
The notes only provided a vague idea of where the game record is. I've determined the most likely location on my last visit. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new.
That's surprisingly straightforward, especially coming from you.
After dealing with those artificers, I ruled out the other locations on my way to join you. But one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help.
I'm not planning to go back on my own words.
How reliable. Then let's get going.
Chun-Li? What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today. You seem curious about that ancient structure.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
I heard it first appeared along with our Sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their Chronos orders on its design.
Can you just imagine someone walking on the road and then all of a sudden they pull out a sword and just kill a bird mid-takeoff?
Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Chun-Li?
No, I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked.
Wow.
We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here. I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits. It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed.
Stop hitting me with these angles, I beg of thee. How did it change?
I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me feel at ease.
Miss, please. I don't have my memories. I could be a married man.
Wait! I smell tacit discords in that cave. No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so familiar.
How could there be any tacit discords in Mount Firmament?
Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh! Be grateful. I'm giving you a warning.
Rover, did something happen?
Tacit discords could be assaulting people over there in the cave.
It's in the same direction we're going. Could it be?
Let's go take a look. There's just no damn way. I get stuck on the first thing.
Signs of climbing. Someone may have been here before us.
Get away from me! I can't hold up much longer. Thank goodness. Thanks for your help.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Wait. You? Are you the Rover?
How do you know me?
You're that hero who fought against the Stronodian. And you also resolved the time crisis here with Madam Magistrate. Everyone's been talking about you. And Lady Chun-Li, I never thought I'd have the chance to see you in person. Without your help, I'd have been a goner for sure. I can't die here. Not when I've got someone waiting for me. I finally found it. After all this time. Ugh.
Take it easy. Everything's gonna be alright.
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time being, Public access to the mountain is still restricted. Before entering the mountain, any explorer must submit a request and can only do so while accompanied by the Midnight Rangers. Sir, could you please share your reasons for traveling here alone?
I heard about Mount Firmament's legend, so I came to find its secret. I've only been in the mountain for half a day. Everything was going smoothly before those monsters pounced on me on my way back. I must get back. Fooling. She's still waiting for me.
He doesn't look like he's only been here for half a day. He seems a bit off.
It seems he is still hiding something from us. He needs to go back to Hongjian for proper medical attention. Time's against us.
We'll need to escort him down the mountain. Something feels strange about this place.
Agreed. The appearance of tacit discords is indeed unusual. We can ask him later when he's recovered a bit more. On that note, we still don't know his identity. Judging from his uniform, he might be affiliated with the Pioneer Association.
He mentioned someone waiting for him.
Then perhaps that someone is in Hongjian. Could be his friend, or an acquaintance. Good point, Rover. Let's head back.
Alright, come on, buddy.
Isn't that Wu Li? What happened to him?
Do you know him?
Not really. He showed up in town and started asking weird questions to all the older folks. They've been avoiding him ever since.
The secret of immortality. I found it.
Oh, he really went up the mountain, didn't he? Oh my. Quick, get him to a doctor.
No. I'm fine. Go find Fuling.
Sir, do you know where his companions might be?
I'm not sure. There are lots of other people in town who are dressed just like him. Why don't you try asking them?
We will. Thank you for the tip.
His companions? Sorry, I joined the association not long ago. I don't really know them.
His gear, though? These are last year's designs.
Perhaps you should go ask Yoning. She's been a member for quite some time. She might know him. Yoning's just up ahead.
Whoa! Greetings, Lady Chungli. How may I help you today, Lady Chungli? Oh, and hello, Rover. The person on your back. Is he okay?
We found him on Mount Firmament. Do you know where his companions might be?
Isn't this Wu Li? What happened to him?
He was attacked by tacit discords. He's still unconscious.
He's one of the Pioneer Association's explorers, but we don't see him around Jinzhou too often. I remember he went on sabbatical months ago, and he left with Fuling.
Fooling?
Yes, Fuling, his girlfriend. I think they're visiting Hongjian together. They're staying at the inn over there. Oh, Fuling asked us about his whereabouts not long ago. She seemed quite worried. Speaking of, is he really okay? Perhaps we should get him to a hospital first.
No, I'm not going. Fooling. She's waiting for me.
Don't worry. We'll help you find Fuling.
Wooly?
Oh, she's sick.
Breathe. Take it easy.
Thank you. I'm okay now. Who are you? And Wooly, is he?
You must be Fuling.
Yes, I am. Can you please tell me what happened?
Fooling.
Wooly, you're hurt. I've been looking for you. You didn't pick up my calls.
Great news, Fooling. I found it. Finally. I found a way to slow down your illness. No more pain, my love. We can finally be together. Forever.
You mean that legend? It's real?
Fooling, are you not happy?
No, I am. I'm so glad to hear it.
Yes.
Wooly!
Damn.
Thank you, Rover, Lady Chungli. You saved his life.
I'm glad he's okay.
May I please ask, what on earth happened? I've never seen Wooly like that.
Well, it goes like this. And then, we found you.
So, he said he only spent half a day in the mountains.
Was that not the case?
Man, we have got to glaze Wuthering Waves again. Even a normal NPC looks so good.
No, I've been waiting for almost a week. It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch for a few days when he goes on long trips. This time, however, seemed longer than usual. If it weren't for you two showing up, I would have asked the Midnight Rangers to help me search for him in the mountains.
What is his obsession with the mountains?
Wooly, he did it for me. I used to work as a landscape painter. Wooly and I met through work, and we traveled to many places together. A few months ago, I got really sick. It affected my ability to walk, which got worse over time. We couldn't go on our adventures like we used to. Wooly, despite his efforts, we
Knew I
couldn't
would do it
find any
sometime.
cures. Until 2 weeks ago, when he brought me to Hongzhen. Said he had a surprise for me. I thought it was just going to be a relaxing trip, but he disappeared for 7 days. And now he's back rambling about having found a way to stop my condition from progressing.
He was saying something about the legend.
Mount Firmament's secret of immortality, I presume?
Yes. Wooly told me that he's researched and found an untouched paradise on Mount Firmament. A place where time stands still. He said if I lived there, my condition would never worsen. It cannot fully cure me, but at least we can spend eternity together. At first, I thought it was just a myth. But then you brought up how he only spent half a day in the mountains.
He may have run into temporal disruptions.
Those were my thoughts as well. But Wu Li seemed very certain.
Mount Firmament used to have temporal disruptions caused by its tumultuous history. However, thanks to Magistrate Jinshi and Rover, these disruptions have been dealt with. Or so we had hoped.
Looks like there still might be some of them.
So there are still unaddressed temporal disruptions in the mountains. And unfortunately, Wu Li has stumbled upon one, mistaking it for the legendary cure he was searching for. Little did he know it would only put him in more danger.
I see. So that's why there were rumors of rangers being here to take care of the leftover Tacit Discords and block off access to the mountain. Then, if this temporal disruption you speak of is truly so dangerous, Rover, Lady Chungli, please help us get rid of it. For the sake of everyone here.
But your friend...
He truly thinks it's the only way to save you. He's willing to take a slim chance just for you.
Freezing my own time. I don't think I should do that. It's not my best option. I appreciate your concerns, but I'll be fine. Dreams always come to an end. Eventually, we have to wake up and keep moving forward. I'm okay. I haven't talked this much in a long time.
I'll go get a doctor for you. You need to rest.
I'm just a little tired. I'll be fine after some rest. Once Wu Li wakes up, I'll explain everything to him.
If you have any other ideas, just tell him. But if you keep it all to yourself, no one, even those closest to you, will know how you really feel.
Yes, I understand.
Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell Lady Xingyi first.
Indeed. Let's go. So is this quest going to end with us being able to save that girl, or is she actually going to just straight up die? Yeah. Yeet. Excuse me, madam.
What brings you here at this time of the day?
There's been a bit of an incident.
I see. Strange appearances of tacit discords in the mountains. And undiscovered temporal disruptions. There are several questionable details according to Rover's description.
What do you make of Fu Ling's words from earlier, Rover?
About what happened to Wu Li.
He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountains, but it's been 7 days since he returned to Hongzhen. That does sound like some kind of temporal disruption, one that wasn't strong enough to affect Hongzhen. After Jinshi's battle with the Sentinel, she ordered Midnight Rangers to patrol Hongzhen, and inspect Mount Firmament for any lingering temporal disruptions before reopening it to the public. Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament. If there are any hidden disruptions we missed.
It might have been it might have appeared after we entered the mountains, or someone had kept it hidden.
Precisely. Yet, why did it reappear at this point?
Maybe it needed a specific trigger.
Fuling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. In that tale, mortals were spared the cost of losing years from their lives. He was utterly convinced of his discovery, and he somehow managed to run into temporal disruptions in half a day's time. Also, when I questioned him, he evaded my inquiries.
He is hiding something.
Lies that are most challenging to detect aren't usually outright falsehoods. Rather, they hide parts of the truth. The explorer wanted to save his friend, indeed, but he was also hiding something. I've become rather curious about the truth behind this temporal disruption.
About Fuling's attitude towards all of this.
Did you notice something, Rover?
Why did she want to get rid of the temporal disruption?
For someone with a terminal illness, they should hold on to any chance of survival, no matter how slim. Is that what you think? Maybe she's come to terms with her destiny. Or maybe she never planned on continuing to live like that forever.
Changli?
Well, please pardon my baseless speculations.
About the anomalies in that area.
I knew you'd notice too.
This woman always has a very beautiful smile. That is just her default, face.
The frequency disturbance here is weak. It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but not exactly the same. Master Xuanmiao's records show that this is where the game record last appeared. This is also where we found that explorer.
As Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
The complete temporal program indicated in the game record.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then we are not the only ones searching for its whereabouts. The explorer did not tell us about his source of information, but his knowledge of Mount Firmament far exceeds that of a first-time visitor.
You mean...
Something bigger is behind all of this.
Got it. The Midnight Rangers will block all entrances to the mountain for now. And Changli, you still have the power to send in garrison troops as needed.
We left Mount Firmament in a hurry. I need to go back up the mountain and investigate further. I have some theories that could use confirmation. We're still unsure about the exact location and range of the temporal disruption. Regardless, its reappearance is a pressing issue that needs our attention.
I'm coming with you.
It may get dangerous.
I haven't fulfilled my promise yet.
Well then, thank you, Rover.
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be here for a relaxing time. But it seems another crisis has popped up. Do take extra caution.
Man. Oh man, oh man. I think John Lee is actually supposed to have a rerun during this. Oh wow, look at me. Lucky 777. I guess I'm gonna be waiting to pull for John Lee now because, bro, she is... That woman... I need help. Anyway. Yeah. That's it. We'll continue this tomorrow. This is actually taking a little bit longer than I expected.
'Cause every night I will save your life.